Did lose, but yeah, fuck them. It was rigged. It were rigged, cuzzy. Didn't fancy it anyway. Yeah, you let him have the win, bro. uh, well, the days were quick. Yeah. Blues lost again. Damn, what was the score? Okay, that's bad. That is bad. Not a shot on target in 3 games. I can't see much Gateshead. Gateshead drew. Bolton drew. My team today lost 4-1 and I've got the 17s tomorrow. Been there, brother. I've been there. That'll be the Gateshead story this season. Looked great against Ipswich, and now look at we're afraid to score. The story of most football things. A lack of quality in the final third. I'm sick of saying it when I'm even coaching. Never mind watching people. I can't even watch football anymore at the moment. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Give me a second. Fucking wires just fucking pissing about. This fucking stupid shit. I'm never that far, no matter where you are. It's always gonna be for you. I'll do it our way, no matter what they say. It's always gonna be for you. Never say. Oh, it's done. Okay, play. But I set up Saturday because we're back at home. Who doesn't love a home game, man? I'm just having myself away games in the championship though. To be fair, away games at most places are tough, but I think that factor of being at home or away is starting to diminish more and more because players' mentality of the higher leagues are so strong. Where it doesn't matter if you're getting booed for 90 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Matt's just fucking ignoring us. That's crazy if so. Would you want him gone? It's crazy, isn't it, man? It's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. There's so many things that come into it, isn't there? Like it's a fucked situation to say at least. And Matt's bought a new fucking wheel. Now I'm gonna use this piece of shit. Matt's got new wheel, new pedals, and I'm here with a dickhead using this shitty. I think my manager career mode record I could get us up. I remember I've done one manager one and I took Barrow from the bottom of League 2 to like the Championship and then just never touched it again. You eat Fimmin. I'm gonna be deadly honest with you. I don't know why I'm bothering to do this track because I was still a second off last time I did it, and then I took a change on like Tuesday, anyways. You got Blues from League 1 to UCL champions. So practically what I did with Barrow. Let's go. Right, so last time I was on, I got a 144.5. That's still a whole second off. Let's see what we can put together here, boys. Why do I feel so weird? What if I... Well, at least I know the track now. I'm in trackies, weirdly. I feel like I'm slipping all over. This is some terrible excuses, isn't it? Okay, too early. Okay, so just this lap won't count. Like it can't. It doesn't count anyways. It's the out lap. Go across there, get back on the power. I feel like I'm slipping all over in this feckin' chair. Yeah, I'm prone for a crash out, boys. Too early. Filming this part is so hard here. These last two corners. It's the standard norm, isn't it, Harley? Like, I know the track. It's not a hard track to learn. I've learned the track. It's just everything about it. Yeah, Matt's got a fucking R3 now. Filming, so now I'm the last little fucking freak on this. This part here, the brakes and turning. He's got a much better wheel. Keep it cheap. Well, I'll say a much better wheel. It's like the cheapest next step up, should I say. This wheel in comparison to mine, it's something. Don't want to go over that smoothly anyways. Don't want to hit an apex there anyways. Went a bit wide there, didn't I? Why do I feel like I've got damage? Okay. If in doubt, you don't know. There's a huge difference. There's a huge difference. Okay. Yeah, but it's still fun to use a better wheel, is what I mean. Had to hesitate on the throttle. Floppy. Never know where to just throw it through there. Yeah, I could not care about FIFA anymore. It's so shit. The game's gonna be unplayable in a month. I'm not even thinking about what I was doing there. Gotta look for the apex. What you say? I don't know. I've already had enough of this track. Why isn't my fan on? I'm changing it to shorts. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck everything. I don't want to do this fucking shit. I already hate this fucking track. I'm sweating my fucking balls off. Where the fuck are my shorts? Lasted 2 laps. I fucking plugged you in, you little rat. My hamstrings are burning. Right, plug in. Right, you're on. Where the fuck are my shorts? It's crazy I've got 2 pairs of shorts and all the time I have no idea where the fuck they are. T-shirt. T-shirt? Hoodie? Trackies? Hoodie? Shorts. Tomorrow. I really hope I'm fucking fully out of premium. If not, I'm fucking caught double cheeked up like fucking pedo. Pedo. I was a pedo, you'd be safe if you tell me little ginger can. Wow. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I was just saying FIFA is a shit game. And also for a minute, I really hate this track. I really, really hate this track. Honestly, I don't mind the track, I just fucking can't do it. Like, I've got no idea where to throw it in for that apex. So it's just hesitate, 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 hesitate. I know, but I don't know Le Mans either, so it's lose-lose, mate, to be honest. I think I braked early there. Yeah, I'm just nowhere near race pace. Like, the best I got was a 1:44.5. How does everyone know the track and was getting good times within the first day? I knew that felt better, but I'm losing the green. Yeah, I had enough. It's that corner because I can't see the apex. So I don't know where to turn in. Yeah, it is. It is. I know, Ollie, it's just so frustrating because I know it would be such a good track if you do it right. But I'm obviously missing something huge that other people aren't. I don't get it. Like, there was a guy in the stream who said he was getting good lap times. But when I got the 1:44s, he was like, I actually can't see what you're doing wrong. Like, look at that, I'm 0.4 in the red already. Like, I think... I know there's an apex there somewhere. I just don't know where to turn in. I've done so many laps. I've done well over 50 laps, I'm sure of that. And the thing is, when my lap's ruined from first thing, like, there's no point trying for the rest of the lap. My head's gone. In 10 minutes. I don't need Matt. You know what? Fuck Matt if he wants to. Yeah. If he doesn't want to play, he doesn't want to play. But he'd rather not respond, apparently. I think sometimes he forgets that he's sharing his location. So I checked if he's opened my message and it was like active 2 minutes ago. Yeah, bitch. He's obviously doing whatever with these boss.
Time 1:47.84.
If he's happy, he's happy. But I could not give a fuck. Yep. Bad turn one for like the third time in a row. I don't know what UET means. Where's the GTE calls? Oh, yeah, sorry, I thought it was actually something specific. Right, let's try. Oh! I just want to do some races, and I don't fucking know any of the tracks. And it's starting to annoy us. Big time. Because it's fucking Saturday. Shall I have a little peek and see if he's opened the message or not? Active 26 minutes ago. My message was sent over an hour ago. Nah. Wait, what? What have I done here? These AIs. Right. So all been reset, by the way. Like my settings, like there's fuel usage and stuff on. So I remember this. Goes into here. Oops. Maybe I don't. Wow, this car drives a lot different to the GT3 cars. I did not notice it last time. Is it someone soft? What the fuck? What am I? I'm in this car? Nah, this doesn't drive like this online. It doesn't. I know it doesn't. This is like a completely different car. I don't do this. A bit faster. I've drove that car before though, Indy. I did that loads at Spa and Monza. Also, hello.
Hey, welcome to another Le Mans Ultimate Lap Guide. Today we're doing GT3 at Fuji. I'm driving the Ferrari 296 GT3 car today with the TC ABS and brake bias settings shown on screen just there. Now for the first turn, we're looking for where that grandstand is on the left, that concrete wall, and just before we get to that, we start braking very hard all the way on the left side of the track. For this turn, we're aiming for a very late apex. I might have actually started turning away from the outside a bit early here. You want to have a very late apex and a straight exit. Don't go up as tight as the green area, you don't need to go that tight, but you want to aim for a straighter exit to get harder on throttle and have a faster exit. On exit here, you shouldn't have to go wider than the curb. If you do, you probably got on throttle a little bit too early or apex too early. I find if you go beyond the curb there, it's a bit bouncy and it pushes you a bit wider around that left bend we just went through, so late apex and straighter exit. Now for this turn, we're looking for where the grass changes color and the 50 board on the fence, and we're braking about halfway between those 2 points. And for this turn, we don't want to carry too much speed in because it's very easy to go wide on exit, so bring speed down a bit, cut all the way over this inside curb, including the green bit. On exit here, use all the width of the track, running out to the exit curb, but not going as far as the...
What? Is he braking while turning?
Easy go wide on exit, so bring those 2 points. And for this,
he's braking while turning. If I do that, I go straight off.
Very easy go wide on exit, so bring speed down a bit, cut all the way over this inside. Don't carry too much speed board on the fence, and we're braking about halfway between those 2 points. And for this turn, we don't want to carry too much speed in because it's very easy to go wide on exit, so bring speed down a bit, cut all the way over this inside curb, including the green bit. On exit here, use all the width of the track, running out to the exit curb, but not going as far as the red arrow, because you go that far out and it kind of pulls you out there and keeps you stuck out there, and it makes the next turn way too tight. Now here I like to slightly open up my entry line to take some more speed into this turn. Now we see that service road on the right side of the track there. We're going to be lifting off throttle a few car lengths after we get past that service road and just coasting through here, waiting for the front to grip up, and only about this point right here we can start getting back on throttle. Apexing where I have that green arrow, we can bring our right side wheels onto that concrete bit to keep our car as far right as we can, because we want to line ourselves up for the braking point on the right side of the track here, looking for that 50 board and braking a couple car lengths after that, then keeping to the outside as we start braking, and then thinking about the apex, which is going to be on the curb right here on the inside, but avoid getting onto that red bit. It kind of lifts up and it can bounce you out a bit wider than you would like. Picking up the throttle at the apex and carrying your speed all the way to the outside of the track here without getting onto that curb. I find that outside curb kind of wants to pull you out. It's going to cost you a bit of time getting onto it, I think, so avoid getting onto it. Just use all of the tarmac, then we can keep tight around here to keep our line as short as possible. And now for the next hairpin. This one's very tight. You're going to look for that Goodyear board that goes above the track there, and we're braking just after it. We're going to go under it and brake just after we go past that board. Very hard on the brakes here, all the way to the outside. We're going to tuck in very tight here. I like to take this line here where I cut my right side wheels over the red part of the curb, but you can brake a fraction later and just take the flat part of the curb and you'll be fine too. Just don't cut all 4 wheels over the red part or you'll hop up a bit too much. Here, as we turn in, we're going to lift off the throttle and coast over this inside curb, and after we get to the apex, then we're going to start picking up the throttle again and then cutting straight over this curb on exit. Just don't get too close to the grass because it can invalidate your lap, but cut straight over it, aiming at Mount Fuji, and then bring the car to the left side of the track where we're looking for this green area on the outside of the curb. There's that white line that I marked out as a braking reference. We're going to be braking almost alongside that on the tarmac, not the curb, carrying quite a bit of speed in here, just using a little bit of the brake to cut off some speed. Then cutting your right side wheels over the green part of the curb. You can use the flat part of the curb if you're more comfortable with that, depending on the angle of entry really. And then over that crest, you have to be very careful with your throttle and steering inputs or you might oversteer. On exit, or at this point right here, carry your left side wheels onto the green bit, then back onto the curb and onto the tarmac, aiming for our next braking point, which is at the end of this curb on the left. As that ends, we're going to get onto the brakes, but not aggressively on the brakes. We're balancing the brakes with our steering inputs to slow the car down and have a late apex on this turn. We don't want to apex too early because you'll end up wide on exit quite easily. Don't cut the green bit here because I find if you cut that, it bounces you out on exit. And just like the previous turn, we're going over another crest. You're going to have to balance your throttle and steering inputs to avoid oversteer, using all of the red and white curb here, not going any further than that, bringing the car back to the left side. The service road on the right side of the screen there is going to be our next braking reference, and we're going to be braking maybe 3 to 4 car lengths after we go past that, then following this sort of rubbered line to make another very late apex in this turn. You want to straighten this exit as much as you can so you can get on throttle a bit harder and carry more speed out of this turn. Don't cut too tight. You don't want to go too much over the curb on the inside because it kind of unsettles the car on exit. Then over here we can carry our left side wheels onto the green bit and then come back onto the track. the more you can straighten that exit out, the less you'll need to rely on that exit curb.
I feel like I do the majority of that, so it makes no sense. Watch. So I'll go in now. Do it again. And I'll fucking show you that this shit is rigged, bro. I literally did it for like 10 minutes and could not. It's just annoying us so much. Indeed, it's crazy. The crash out isn't even funny. Yeah, I wanted my phone on the floor. That was... well, I meant to put it. What are you on about now, Ollie? If I could be anybody dead or alive, I wish I could be my dad in 1985. My dad, 1985. Oh, shut up. You put 50p in you. Right, timer on, crash out. How long are we giving it? That valid. Let's do that. This game just sends us west, mate, with this map. It's because if I finally do get it, I'm going to be able to do 2 races and then the map's going to change. The track's going to change. If I could be anybody dead or alive. Oh. But here we go again. Was nothing about what I was doing, I'll be honest, but now I am. Is my force feedback working properly? I don't even know. So this, he breaks for the 50 turn in. Okay. My false feedback does feel a bit floaty. Didn't even know there was a late kickoff. I knew that there was thingy on before. That was on when I was in the living room. Just can't keep up with it now that I work so much in the sport. It kind of is my head in. I feel like I did what I did there. Proper right one footballers did. I was looking for the lines on the floor. I kind of seen them that time, but never usually see them. But okay. Right, first proper lap. Right, here we go. That's kind of funny, but I respect it, like. 450. Break. Okay, that was alright. My phone lit up and I got distracted. Because I'm him. If I could be anybody, dead or alive. Oh! The like force feedback kind of went. I turned my wheel, and then it was accelerating, and it kind of came back. Holly, I got asked to play non-league today.
That time was
That was a 144.
144.98.
Yeah, in the northeast. It was like step 6 or something, step 7. Did I do it? No, because I was away and I had my team today and I've got another team tomorrow. Laps ruined by turn 2. No. They were playing like the team, you know, where Michael Carrick came through Walsend Boys Club. They got hammered like that now. You know they're desperate when that's going to play. Okay, no problem, Molly, have fun. Oh, speak of the devil and he responds, eh?
Lap 146.74.
Right, don't ruin it on turn 2. Don't ruin it on turn 2. I didn't ruin it on turn 2. I didn't ruin it on turn 2. You had a little bit too much speed. Indy, I'm like... My PB is a 144.5. I'm so... Like, I'm a full second off. Just competing. A 142 is what you need to kind of push on. Oh, wow, that was awful. I feel like that video just didn't help at all. I feel like one of the best.
That time was a 146.46.
I don't know what you mean by that, Indy. But I'm just saying, I know I'm a whole second off just competing. I'm still close to putting this car onto the wall, honestly. Matt's not coming on, the bitch. Yeah, I love that Harley. Oh, sorry, I was doing my car, now I'm out.
Time 1:46.64.
Didn't want to turn in. It's funny because now my lap's pointless. I didn't even think about what I was breaking there. Really can't do this track. It's like I'm allergic to it. Right, I need to lock in. And I'm also going to be annoyed when Indy beats my time straight away.
Time
And don't tell me that's a dog barging in my room like which is the police. Yeah. Don't look at me. Wasn't bad, and I'm still going up in the red. You bastard. Found a tiny bit of time there. Come on, push. Braked so early.
Lap 1:45.27.
I think my best option's just fuck this off and just wait until the track change on Tuesday because I'm not gonna. Wow, that green drops quickly. What?
That time was a 1:44.72.
Still ass cheeks. Come on. Ruined it there, didn't I? Indy, did you manage to get a time? Oh, fuck you. I don't get it. I can't do it, man. I've never struggled this much with a track before. I feel like I've practiced it enough. I know the track. Just can't do it. Yeah, I think my best option is just to not bother with this track anymore. As much as I want to do it, like what do people get in this? 142, 143, or 143s. So like this was on fucking like Tuesday or something. The only guy I could have possibly raced against was him. How did... Apparently I got a 145.7. Just don't know how. But I don't know, I feel like something's wrong. I honestly feel like something's wrong. Like I've never ever struggled. It can't be the practice session, it can't be. Should I do one just for the crack? Or not? I'll come dead last, but should I just do one anyways? Indy, what do you think? Do you think I should do it? Being multiple seconds off pace? Race Control Pro enables practice servers. You should do it. You can. Do it. Do you think I should though, Indy? Do you think I should? Even though I'm that slow. And just try and get some safety rating and ignore driver rating? Fuck it, why not? I'm not going to fucking practice though. Fuck that shit. I've had enough. I regret registering already.
Gibraltar and Union flags all decorated on the buildings as well. There's a real sense here of pride, not only being Gibraltarian and their right to self-determination, but also retaining that British sovereignty. That's why ultimately they told us today they can have that self-determination because they are under British sovereignty. We spoke to the chairman of the self-determination group of Gibraltar. Here's what he told us earlier on.
The English people or the British people have been good to Gibraltar, as we think we have been to them when the time has counted. For example, during the wars or during other times that Gibraltar had been there, I think that whenever the rock has been needed, we have stood up and been counted. And the UK is similarly doing that for us now. And so we feel a deep sense of British pride. That is not to say we do not have our own unique identity as Gibraltarians, but there is a deep sense of British pride, the Gibraltarian people, and that's why it's important to us to remain British.
Look how vibrant our shirt
It is billed as a march to unite the nation, but it could be that the many thousands filling the streets of central London today emphasise also Britain's deepening divisions. They gathered under the red, white and blue, the climax of a summer of protest by those who believe they are losing control of their country.
Sooner or later we're going to be the minority in our own country, and that's...
I ain't forcing a bob cheat, nigga, I'm naturally like this. My heart just skipped to 130 BPM, then I practiced ambulance. I'm in a fuck off, Addy, I'm
Can't believe you're getting so worked up about some...
I mean, if you all raced in reverse. And
to know, and I don't really care.
Max, do you know who P2 and P3 were in 1985?
Couldn't care less. It's not my problem. Friday, Saturday. More chaos. But in a dry, Ferrari has more options to fuck up the strategy. I mean, it's always if right. If my mom had balls, she would be my dad.
I see you've got a new tattoo.
I do.
Georgia,
Yeah.
how's that?
Sick.
Did it hurt?
Make sure that spaces are shift my pen.
It's a height limit to when you're good at soccer and when you're too tall. The tallest striker ever that was actually like a good player, Peter Crouch. He was about 6'7". He's the only tall player in history that was that much taller than everybody else that was actually effective on a field. If you want to talk about guys like Braun, talk about KD, talk about Dwight Howard, guys that are just unbelievably tall, even if they grew up playing soccer, one of their steps is like 3 of yours. Okay? You need to have agility to play soccer. You need to have lateral quickness, and you need to be able to drop your center of gravity and move.
What about Kyrie?
Kyrie would be a great soccer player because he's 6'3".
That's what I saw. What about if we take all our 6'3" demigods? Derrick Rose, Kyrie, John Morant.
I discovered many killers in the archives who weren't arrested due to insufficient evidence, so I decided to capture them myself. This time, I chose a killer known as Mad Dog. This motherfucker has hurt at least over 300 families in his lifetime.
What is that? No.
Isn't it crazy that
I love that. You knew it. Yeah. I was wondering if you heard that. I haven't seen it, but I've seen loads of clips.
The pain, yeah, it's out again. We've got Shalane the pain. Shalane the pain in the window. He's back. This time he's a celebrity.
I am all for getting your get back when you
So we're 3 hours into the dangerous far-right protest, and the media says it will be full of fascists and Nazis. And I must be at the wrong protest, because at the moment I'm surrounded by families and people who are all having a wonderful day, enjoying themselves.
I haven't even seen it. I probably should watch it, but...
Day in the life of an English guy playing college soccer.
Right, Ben Davies.
So here he is. So here he is, guys. Ooh.
The Skywriter messed up. They were supposed to spell a well-known 2-word message. What 2 letters, one after the A and one before the E, do they need to go back and draw? Your time starts now. You know, guys, this is on me.
I should. I don't know. I don't know. It seems a bit like I've seen some of the things that...
It's time. Let's see who answered correctly and who did not.
What?
We just lost 4 of you on that question, which means we've got 52 of you left, and 6 of you used your pass. Here's the answer. R and M, the message they were supposed to...
So, this 50% question was the plane's written in the sky. It had put M-A gap R-Y space gap E. What letters are missing? Obviously, it was on M. Jesus.
You turned on.
Not in the slightest, Jack.
Coming up. I'm going to show you.
I can't believe the valet lost all of our cartridges. The company, please. Courtney's not going to pick me up in 15 minutes. Those two guys have to be here.
Oh, I regret doing this already. Exactly, Holly. Why would you go on telly onto like a quiz show? What do I know? Here's me. You can't get a half decent lap time around this track. What do I know? Holly, I'm doing this race because you said do it and you're going to be back in 10 minutes. Wow. Just no. Oh, I'm so cooked. I really regret doing this. I always forget I've got this screen. I'll never use it. I lost like 50% safety rate, and if I do it again now, I'm done with this game until the track switch. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact, mate. That's pretty cool. Right, let's lock in. That's a new one. I've never spun that, I feel like. I won't rotate the car far enough. Wow, the marks on the ground are so much more like... Wow, why am I spinning? Oh, I am on cool tires, aren't I? Completely forgot about that. Well, they're going to be warm now. Completely forgot about cool tires. I had tire warmers on the in that session. And they're going to go back to stone cold blue. I'm good with FOV, bro. I need to be able to see stuff. And trust me, that's not the reason why I was spinning. What is wrong with the tires? My tires are cooked big time. I was kind of taking the piss, re-spinning over and over again, but oh well. I just don't know now, baby. What's going on? Why does the car feel like it's floating? It's because they're taking the mick with the tires, but the green. I just don't know now. Baby, crazy. I just don't know now. Wasn't spinning there at all in practice. Why do you not like the Lambo, Indy? It feels completely different than it was in those practice sessions. I just got a 149 with the spin.
Teams and drivers go
Makes
to the
no
pit
sense.
for a race start.
I don't know how much fuel I need. So, one lap is 1 minute 45. 10 laps is 14 laps. Let's put whatever and it should be right. Yeah, they've got 40%. I'll put 16, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. And somebody told me that you had a boyfriend who looks like a girlfriend. Messy, messy, it's not confidential. I've got potential. I just don't know now. Yeah, why do you not like the Lambo, Indy?
Formation lap has started.
I just don't know that. My aim is make it round the track. I'm back, welcome back, Harley.
Green flag. Green
Well, you can have a head start. Someone's got to drive through. Oh. This red car behind's gonna crash us off. That weirdly was like the best I've ever done that corner. Oh, all I want is safety rating, man. I don't even care about positions. Where have all them behind us gone? What? Why am I spinning? This is so different to how it is in that practice mode. I don't get it. I wasn't even pushing hard. But yeah. Those guys crashed right in front of us. That was perfect.
That time was a 2:11.65.
What are these idiots doing? Let's make sure I stayed on. Why does the car want to spin all of the time? What is going on? Completely forgot where I was, what I was doing. On the same corner? Why is it doing that? It's like the tractions are completely different to the one that was in the the tractions? Like the what's the word? Conditions. I don't understand why I'm spinning.
Lap 1:50.53.
What? Why is it spinning? I'm really confused. I can't do this.
Time 2:02.01.
I got distracted looking through the MFD. Trying to see if the guy in front's a lap car, but he's not. I'm just too scared. I'm going off after this. This game is so shit. I'm really not happy with it.
That time was a 1:56.21.
You know, I just realised actually I didn't put new tyres on, so maybe that was it. Yeah, the back ones are on 50, that might be fully my bad. Let's do it, this is fully my fault. Wow, the back tire's on 50%, yeah, that's fully my bad.
Lap 2, 10.77.
What the fuck? Why did it do that? Okay, let's see what the lap times are like with these tires then. Obviously, when I was in thingy, I didn't realize how much donuts actually affected the tires. So let's see if I can go around without spinning now. I'm only coming around 16th and 17th, so my bad. I was actually trying to let Master know where I was. Yeah, see, they're great. Let's see what the lap times are like now.
Lap 3, 0, 2.33.
Give them on it. Why is he let us past? What was that? That was a 145. I'm slow as shit. I felt like I was on fire that fucking lap. Like, my stage rating is cooked after this race. I was reading that fucking chat there. Why is it spinning? I'm so confused. I wasn't doing this in practice at all. I don't even know what to do. See, it's saying there's people in the pits, but I don't care about that. I need to figure out why I'm spinning. See, their cars were nice and steady through there, and mine feels on edge. What am I doing wrong? Didn't stop then. These two are having a great battle. How did I catch up so much on one fucking corner? I'm not gonna wipe them out, obviously. But these guys are battling so hard at slowing each other down because
That time was a 1:48.65.
This is a really cool battle to watch here. I can put my nose in the morning, mate. It's actually third up ahead. Wow, that was some crazy blocking. But yeah, and I'm done with this game. I enjoyed that last little bit, but it's undrivable. It's undrivable, so I think that's enough for me, Ski. I just can't do it, Harley, so there's no point in doing it, do you know what I mean? Like, it'll take us hours to get it, if I do get it. I don't know what I'm doing so wrong though, Harley. Do you know what I mean? That's the worst bit. I don't know what I'm doing that is so wrong. Like, I got some safety rating. 20%, I don't even know why I put 10 shit off. I lost driver rating, but I didn't really care about that going into that race. It was just the safety rating. I wish that was why, but like, saying that, these guys weren't even that quick in comparison to the first one I was in. I just kept spinning for some reason. Obviously, my tyres might have been cooked, but look at these times. But no, I'm not gonna bother with this game until the track change, because I literally gained nothing from it. I literally gained nothing from it. I don't even know if I want to play any other racing games, to be honest. I think I might just go off. I spent too much on this track for it to be this shaded. Go bed. Slight problem with that. Mi perro! By the way, all the clothes on my bed, that's just because I couldn't fucking find my shorts, by the way, so I just like that all the time. Mega Knight the dog, that's quality. That's quality. Oh, I haven't even done my hair. Oh. I didn't even been to the gym this week. We lost 4-1 today. Now I've got a 17 game tomorrow. It's just... It's crazy that my biceps are the size of your head, Holly. Wow. The tiny... okay. Just because you've got a gym membership now, you've seen the levels of the game. rage baiting isn't rage baiting. I wish I was fueled by roids. I'd be on a fucking TikTok gym account. Work out with me type shit. But no, it's my stepdad has family over. And I use that as an excuse for some reason to not go to the gym. To be fair, on Monday I helped. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. That's why I put it down. It's just the lighting, I think, because the light from this side comes down on us, where this one it doesn't. And also the other one didn't have tattoo, so it looked less relative. Nah, don't say that, man. Don't say that. That's crazy. To be fair, let us check. Close that shitty game, bro. Okay, if anyone's on YouTube, thank you for watching. There's no more racing tonight because it's all against